Yay. Okay, so as we make good observations today, I am going to have to show you a what? Caterpillar. So get your pencils ready if you're at home. You can start drawing, but I also posted pictures online for you. So you don't have to start your observation right now, but you might want to at home. You guys aren't going to start yet because you're going to have your own to look at in a minute, but you're going to just watch. So check for whole body listening. I'm going to go get our friend. Focus. All right. So I'm going to show you guys up close here. I'm just going to show you quickly. This is what the cup looks like. You guys see that? And then I'm going to put it on the dock camera so everybody can see. Do you mind turning out our right light? Thank you. Okay. So as we look at this, and I think you guys will see it really well because this is Lyric. She's not here today, but you can see it's a little guy, isn't it? So that's the top. You've got a bird's eye view, like you're flying over it, right? You're looking down. So as I think about making a good observation, I remember hearing that we need to date our paper. So I'm going to start with the date. Today is September 22nd, 2020, right? So I've got the date. Check. Now I'm going to draw a picture. So for you at home, I want to show you the side view too, because I'm going to draw it from the side, I believe. I don't want to hurt this little guy. Why can't I get it to go? You can see what it might look like. So from the way I'm viewing it, I'm going to draw the actual cup. So my friends who have pencils out, don't worry yet. You don't need to do anything yet. Yeah, you shouldn't be drawing, just whole body listening. Okay, so I see this cup. I'm just going to draw the cup at the bottom. And I think if I go like this, how can I get that? I'm playing with this to show you guys. Is it upside down? I'm upside down. There's a way. I will find it. There we go. Oh, no, it's sideways. Ah. There you go at home, right? You can kind of see it. Whatever you got to do. So you get the idea at home. Now I'm going to draw all this tans looking stuff. It almost looks like clay, but it's not clay. Any guesses at home? What is this stuff? It's all kind of like a tannish, brownish color. Anybody at home? Logan, what do you think it is? You can unmute and share with us.
Is it peanut butter?
It sure looks like peanut butter. That's a great guess. I don't know what it's made out of, but
I remember you feeding them peanut butter last year.
Oh, well, it's not actually peanut butter. It's like suet, isn't it? Ground thistles. Ground thistles. Who knew, Mrs.? The thistle plant. Okay, so it's actually ground thistle. So I can write ground thistle because remember we're going to label, or I could even write food. Caterpillar food. But if you want to be really scientific, you can write ground thistle. All right, now my little tiny guy is way up here. So I am going to draw this, and he's kind of curled up. And he looks, yeah, like spikes are coming off him, whoever said that. Sunny. It looks like little hairs, like, or little tiny whiskers. And what should I label that? Finn, what should I label that? And guys, here's how you spell it. Caterpillar, right? That's how you can remember. Now, some of you are going to notice there's some little tiny dots, circles on your cup. If you see that, any guess what these little balls are? What do you think, Ryder? Nope. What are you thinking, Ellie? Nope. The caterpillars just came from an egg, but they're not ready to lay eggs. One more guess. Nope. It is called, anyone know what scat means? You guys are so Disney. You're right. It's caterpillar poop. Or we're going to call it scat because we are scientists. Now, here's one thing you can do. You can add color with your colored pencils. I would use a kind of beige color here and to add that detail. So you guys can do that with your colored pencils. Now, as we look at Lyric's little caterpillar, I am going to think about the rubric for how to make a good observation. It says that we need to talk about what it looks like, size, shape, color. I need adjectives. I need to use capitals. I need to use periods. So I'm going to say my caterpillar, and I know how to spell it, caterpillar is, and I'm going to say, I want to say it's tiny, but can you really visualize that? I don't know what tiny means. Like, I don't know. How tiny? So any suggestions on what I could say to give more details, Serne? Excellent. So my caterpillar is about, I can't touch it because I don't want to die. I'm going to say it's about 1 centimeter long. It's about 1 centimeter long. And now what do I need at the end of that sentence? A period. Make sure you have a capital at the beginning and a subject and a predicate. What's my subject, Elena? What am I talking about? Yeah, my caterpillar. What about my caterpillar, Angelique? It's about what? Excellent. That's the predicate. It's about 1 centimeter long. Now, I talked about its size. I want to talk about its color. It's really kind of a black color. Look at him go, boy. It is, and I don't want to just say black. I want to give more of a visual. It is, yeah. A dark color, but then I don't know what color. What else is really dark? It is as black as night. I like that. It is as black as night. So we're going to use a little figurative language there. What do I need at the end of my thought? A period. I've got a capital at the beginning. What is my subject? Microphone answer. Yeah, but I'm using a pronoun, right? It. It is my subject. And what about it? It's as black as night. What about the texture? Someone over here, was it Nixon? What did you say? It looked like it was kind of spiky, or what did you say? Sunny, spiky? So I could say spikes. I don't know if they're like spikes because they're kind of like hairy, right? Are they legs, all of them, do you think? Mrs. Harrison, do you think? I don't know that they're legs. They're just hairy little hairs. We could call them spiky little hairs.
Spiky little hairs is what they are.
Spiky little, those are our describing words. Spiky little hairs cover its body. And what am I going to put at the end? A period. Boy, you guys are going to be phenomenal writers. So let's proofread. My caterpillar is about 1 centimeter long. It is as black as night. Spiky little hairs cover its body. So I've talked about its size. I've talked about its color. I've kind of talked about the texture. So we know what it looks like, but now I want to talk about the action. Yes, Madison. I'm sorry? Because we have too many germs and it will probably kill it. And it's too small. It'll die. Yes. So maybe it's trying to get out, maybe it's growing, I'm not sure. You could, that would be fun. Yes.
Is there any air holes?
Air gets in there because the lid is, if there's air trapped in there, right? And they're fine.
As much as we think they do, and the dump it's in the
It's trapped.
container is plenty for that.
It has enough air in there, kids at home. I think people are worried. So now I'm going to talk about what it's doing. So my caterpillar is about 1 centimeter long. It is as black as night. Spiky little hairs cover its body. It is wiggling all over the place. Girls, can I have whole body listening, please? All over the place. It seems to like the top of the cup. The top of the cup. Okay, so I want to go back to our criteria. Do we have the date? Give me a thumbs up if we did everything we need on a good observation. Do we have the date? Do we have the drawing?
Yes.
Do we have labels?
Yes.
Do we have a paragraph?
Yes.
Do we have describing words?
Yes.
Do we have capitals?
Yes.
Where they're needed, no stray capitals. And do we have punctuation? Yes, so that is what we are expecting you to do in your science and social studies spiral. As you look at the caterpillar, you can use the video or you can use the pictures I uploaded on this assignment. So let me just show you that again. And then I'll take questions. Here's all of our criteria. And then also, if you are remote, I gave you these pictures to look at that are very close up that you can use. Here's another one that's even closer that you can use to describe it. And then I gave you an example of another way of doing the observation. But don't copy it. Use your own words, third graders. This is just an example. When you are finished and you have gone through the checklist and you can give a thumbs up to everything, take a picture of your work and upload it to the assignment. And then I want you to log in to Amplify Reading and work on your reading skills for at least 15 minutes. Any questions from home? And then I'll do questions from the other home. And Logan Peters, do not exit. Okay, Logan? Do you hear me? You're going to stay on, right, Logan Peters? Yes, okay. All right, Ben, we'll see you. I think Ben is ready to go. Unless you have a question, Ben. Do you have a question?
No.
Okay, sweetie, we'll see you soon. Lila, you look like you know what you're doing. Everybody's good? No questions for me? Haley, is that a question? And it looks like Robert might have a question. Go ahead.
Bye.
Unmute if you have a question, Haley.
How do you know what our caterpillar? Goodbye.
It's on, you have to look at the one on the classroom assignment.
Okay.
Robert, did you have a question? Hey, third grade, can you be respectful for, listen to their questions? Maybe they're yours too. All right, I don't see anybody else at home. So we will see you for math. Can't wait to see your illustrations. My class, third graders, questions. Don't go anywhere. You haven't been dismissed. I see Ellie's got a question. It's in your spot.